The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Ford Field. Williams now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
You know you done fucked up, right?
A short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
The second down throw is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barnes. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Goff to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and We're still here in the first quarter.
The motion man is Raymond. A second down throw for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Goff gives it to Gibbs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. On play action, Goff. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. We'll go play action with Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. The man in motion is Watson. On 2nd down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Aiden Hutchinson, the former 1st-rounder, in on the tackle. A 2nd down throw for Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch made there by Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. To throw is Love. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing, Goff. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield.
Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Fuck you, me. You too! You too! It's going straight to you
What a
too!
start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more. As they kick away.
That's what you call a highlight, boy.
Here's Williams on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Goff. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker.
Now this is where we take off. This is where we take off. R.I.P.
Pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half, and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. On 1st down, it's Love. A throw right side is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be off.
Big City!
Both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run.
Run him over. The Cup shall run it over.
It is 1st down and 10. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play. This crowd into it.
It ain't no military secret.
3rd down. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have a Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one on line. And it is good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Raymond. Goff to throw on 1st down. It is caught left side by St. Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
GG's, man. GG's. We can't be fought with, though.